So Forsburn is a matchup that he knows very well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, has been playing against for years and years and years and years. So Mr. Mutton, you know, is not cake to salt, unfortunately. You know, someday.
Yeah, and I mean, MSB is in that top echelon of Kragg too, so Forsburn or Mutton probably has a bunch of experience against the character, but maybe not that tippy top.
Exactly. So it's going to be one of those where it's, you know, how does Mr. You know, Mutton adapt to that, and then how does MSB's game plan translate to a slightly worse Forsburn?
Yeah, I mean,
and we could see the palm too.
Yeah, for sure. But it also, I feel like Mutton and Cake have a slightly different game plan as well.
Yeah.
So that could also work against MSB, where he's expecting Cake stuff, but he's getting Mutton stuff. And Mutton just kind of runs the train like he kind of is right now. Yeah,
because Mr. Mutton, you know, to my knowledge, doesn't really tilt boost, baby dash, jab, like things like that, which are, that's like the Cake bread and butter.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that is all Cake's neutral, and that's why Cake does so well with the characters. The characters' tools are like made for what Cake wants to do.
I love that moonwalk off the platform boost stuff. It's so cool.
Mr. Mutton doing a good job of recovering there. You know, Forsburn's recovery, when you have smoke, is very good because, you know, it's the deception character. You don't know exactly where he will up B to in that smoke screen.
Yeah. Gonna use that basically, you want to use the clone, you want to up B, and then you have your double jump like back air on stage to protect yourself. Oh, super clone! Yeah. Oh, I love super clone. And he's still alive, too.
Super clone does some work.
Oh, man. Yeah, I actually didn't even know, I don't know how to do that, but dropping down with that down air was so good, because even if it got parried, it was the clone, so it doesn't matter.
So if you want to do that, all you have to do is, when you do the down B, like you keep holding down when you send him off. I think it's something like that, where like you keep the button held and you hold down and he'll go off stage for you.
Makes a lot of sense.
Or you keep holding the side.
Seems kind of simple.
But yeah. Now this is the, you know, the big edge guard where that nair angle is so good to clear that upper smoke.
Yeah, and rock shards are just so good at clearing smoke and making Forsburn recovery less scary than it is.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. If you can reliably clear that smoke, the mix-up potential is just completely gone.
Yeah.
Outside of which one is the
unfortunate falling down there.
Mr. Mutton, that's a jab.
I'd like to say that was a homie stop.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'll just hold out, it's fine.
Yeah, but Mutton in a very good spot here in game one.
Yeah, double dunk. Not quite. Dropping the clone down there is so good against Kragg too, because you can't, it just blows up your pillar and then you have to come back on stage.
Yep, it forces you to make that decision of what am I going to do when he comes down here.
But yeah, this Mutton's ledge pressure is insane right now, though. MSB's having a really hard time resetting the neutral situation. When he gets that chance, he capitalizes on it, but Mutton has just been so commanding when Kragg is at disadvantage.
Yeah, and I like that mix-up there where instead of after the nair, didn't go for the down tilt like you would see most Forsburns did. Actually ended up going for an F tilt, and just forcing the Kragg to go off stage, as opposed to potentially, you know, being able to fade in and knock that back air conversion.
Oh, tried to call out that jump from pillar. That's unfortunate again, though. Ooh. 2 SDs by MSB.
Yeah, I think MSB maybe tried to grab the rock and then insta-throw it down, but ended up just whiffing on the rock.
Oh, yeah, throw it off the pillar, and then, yeah, that looks like what it was.
Throw it off the pillar, grab it, throw it down so you get boosted up, and then you have his wall jump to kind of mix up.
Yeah, but MSB's top player, he'll be able to shake off those SDs.
Oh, yeah.
Start thinking about rest of the set, that was passed, I don't care about it. Let's roll into game 2.
Yeah, I think MSB is going to like every big tournament that there is this year. So you're going to see him at a lot of events.
I love it. I love more Kragg.
Yeah. But yeah, he is definitely, you know, no stranger to that pressure. Was on the Genesis top 6 stage, you know, just a couple months ago.
Yeah, but that back air train, I think it would have killed probably any other character other than Kragg.
Yeah. This is also an interesting stage pick. You know, I think this is a stage that's pretty good for 4s, but having that space as Kragg can be so beneficial.
Yeah, I agree. Gonna play it. It looks like he's trying to be more tricky with his off-pillar timings, and it's working out. That's 2 times in a row he's avoided the ledge pressure. Counter hit.
Oh, very nice rock throw, too. Almost, ZB used to do that. He would down B the wrong direction to force them to kind of try to approach him, and then he would punish their approach.
That is smart, but that Waveland down smash is smarter as he takes that stock and looking much better. What happened?
He down smashed on the rock, but the rock didn't blow up. Because, yeah, I don't know why it didn't, but it's really funny.
Only Kragg is allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I like that air dodge off of the rock explosion.
Yeah, MSB has commanding lead this game. Definitely a shift from game 1.
Yeah, and I think it's a combination of using the stage, using the space to kind of... another one! Oh, and the teabag. Classic MSB. Oh, unfortunate drop by Mutton, though.
Yeah, that's what should have probably killed there. That F smash not going to kill, though. You said Kragg is a big boy.
Yeah, this isn't kill percent. He's got another 30% chance at kill percent.
Should be death.
No.
Good stuff.
Yeah, excellent conversion off that air hitfall down smash, I think it was.
Yeah, For's Nair is so good because you have the timing mix-up of what hit of Nair you're going to land on, and it's either going to pull you in or send you out. So it can completely, you know, mess up the DI that you're doing at that certain time.
Yeah, but it looks like this big stage is really benefiting MSB. He's really just kind of pulling his rocks, he's playing his game, and he doesn't really have to worry about Mutton smothering him because he's got so much space to work with.
Yeah, and that was a great reverse Nair to cover, you know, come back on the stage with that active hitbox, and he probably would have been able to edge cancel it had it got buried.
Superphone was going nuts trying to edge guard him, and this is probably death. Nope.
Big boy.
Big boy. I love that. That's so cool.
Has his pillar. MSB, you know, in a... last stock now. I was going to say in a good position, but slightly worse now.
Yeah.
Mr. Mutton going to look to try to make something happen, you know.
Yeah, not going to be able to do anything, though. MSB going to take that game 2 looking much better than he did in game 1.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Mr. Mutton, you know, everything can change when you get hit by a Forsburn back air at that low percent. He just kind of carries you out.
Yep. I agree, but just as MSB was able to shake that off, I'm sure Mutton's able to and just say, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Next game, let's bring it in a little tighter, and let's just play my offense.
Yeah, so we're going to a little bit smaller stage here, which I think will benefit Mr. Mutton. You know, I think it's a good stage pick. Yeah. Essentially, you know, I think going to something like Fire Capital, you know, just another big stage like Frozen was, not what you want after that game 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really nice air conversions there. And yeah, very, very even first off.
Oh, okay.
My heart dropped a little bit.
I thought he was dead. MSB gonna go for the down. If you DI in, you're dead. But Mutton knowing better to say, yeah, I'm just gonna hold out a little bit and not let you get that early spike on me.
Yeah, definitely, you know, Mutton nearing that kill percent. Doesn't have his air dodge right now. Has used already one of the teleport jumps, and a very good job of getting back to the stage, or else he was just gonna die.
Yeah, especially keeping his composure after he got sniped out of the smoke with rock. He was just like, you know what, I'm fine. I'll just do it again.
Yeah, and that was a really good wait. Got the parry out of MSB, and Mr. Mutton gonna take that first stock.
Yeah, good read on that air dodge. Just gonna back there. Forsburn's main kill option, really.
See, Mr. Mutton, you know, has a good amount of extra credit here, 44%. Any percent on Kragg is great.
Yeah, for sure. And you see that he's playing a little bit more passively. He's just doing a lot of whiff punishes to try to build up as much extra credit as he possibly can before the Kragg eventually kills him.
Yeah, and Mr. Mutton now gonna die. Fun fact about that balloon, it spawns in every 30 seconds. So when you hit 730, 630, so we're gonna see it at 6 seconds. It's something that I think MSB has played around with just a little bit in the past, where it's like when you're off stage, you know that balloon's gonna come, and then you can kind of come up and try to play around the balloon when we see like a high pillar like that.
Yeah, but we were talking a lot about extra credit, and MSB just kind of evened it right up after taking that stock.
It's been 2% of each other now. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
But definitely, you know, brought it back like you said.
Yeah, and I'm loving the Superphone usage. I feel like that's such an underrated tool. It's not great, like Combust is probably better, but it's such a good option, I think.
Yeah, good
Oh,
stuff to
yeah.
Mutton. Has his charge too, because so there's, you know, two schools of thought. Having not having that like charge on you allows you to do things like B reverse and turn around and use like your bear instead of your fair in some combos by just faking the inhale. But you know, having it sometimes can just that fear factor.
Yeah, for sure. And now things are looking a little bit more dire for MSB. He's struggling to get back on stage, and Mutton's about to have combust. I think one more charge.
Yeah, we do have the right side pillar up there, the Superdome. Not gonna, you know, as you see, MSB is kind of hugging this right side of the stage because he knows that that wall is there for him, but not anymore.
Yeah, but this is just so scary. I know Kragg is a big boy, but there's only so many more big hits, and that is not going to be one of them. Mutton going to take the set 2-1.
Yeah, and that's kind of what he looked for originally. He wanted to run up, force that parry, and get the down smash. MSB didn't give it to him.